Let's fix this. Hang on.
Okay. We're live. What's up, everybody? Good morning. Welcome to what day is today? You got to get your booty in the picture. There you go.
Friday.
A Friday edition of Morning Scone presented by...
Pluckers.
No, not Pluckers. Brock.
Brock.
The Batters Orthopedic Clinic. That's okay. You can talk about Pluckers. Pluckers is great, too. We love them. They're awesome. And, of course, Parrish Construction and Roofing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's Roro's hat. All right. I have other hats upstairs.
Well,
There we go. Now you're official. Now you're official.
does that fit better?
Mm-hmm.
Parrishbuilt.com. If you need an orthopedist, you go to Brock. Need a roof, you call Parrish. And of course, Brock and Wine. Which do you like that? This look that right there. Do you like that? Or do you like that?
That.
No, we like this one better.
No, that one.
Yeah, okay, thank you. I thought so. Brock Rock and Wine, Saturday, July 27th. Get your tickets at brortho.com. All right, what's up, everybody? We're here at Family Vacation.
Mhm.
Olivia's back. Everyone's very excited to have Olivia back at Family Vacation.
Hi, guys.
They were asking about you yesterday. So you want to tell everybody, like, how was your school year?
Good.
Yeah. Where'd you go to school this year?
St. Michael's.
Do you love it?
Yes.
Is it your favorite?
Yeah.
Who's your favorite teacher?
Miss Donna.
Miss Donna. I think Miss Donna's watched the show before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's your best friend at school?
Connor.
Connor. Do you have lots of friends at school?
Taylor.
Yep.
What? Audrey.
Well, what time did you wake up this morning?
6.
Olivia woke up at 6 o'clock this morning, and she very patiently, right?
Yep.
She very patiently waited for me to wake up and come downstairs so we could start the show, right?
Yeah.
Very good. I'm very proud of you for patiently waiting. I don't think we're charging.
I'm so excited going to the beach.
You're excited to go to the beach? You know why we're not charging?
Yeah.
Because Uncle Matt didn't plug this into the wall. Silly goose. Where's that thing? All right, there we go. That's what I needed. Got it. Okay. All right. So we're here at Family Vacation. What? Oh, it just plugged in. That's all. That's right. We're on Family Vacation. We're at 30A. So suck it, Terrio, you nerd. It's where all the cool kids go. Anyway. All right, we'll say some good mornings, whatever y'all got. You know the drill. Fire away. Cody Champion said I'm finally number one. He was the first one to comment. You want to say hi to Cody?
Oh my goodness, that's helicopter.
That is a helicopter. Look at that. That is pretty cool. His picture is a helicopter. Look at that. Never even noticed that.
I love helicopters.
Have you ever ridden in a helicopter?
No.
We got to make that. You have to tell your mom to let you ride in a helicopter.
Mom, my helicopter.
Yeah, she wants to ride in a helicopter. I forgot to tell everybody, this is Olivia, for those that don't know. Olivia is my niece. How old are you, Liv? You got a birthday coming up. How old are you going to be?
18.
You're
18.
You're 18. You're going to be 19.
19.
Olivia's got a birthday coming up on July 29th, huh?
Yeah.
High five. One day before Nanny. Good job.
And Drew, too.
And Drew's on the 18th. You know when my birthday is? Ooh, you don't know my birthday.
8.
8th of what month? Who told you?
She just knows. She just knows.
What month?
July 29th.
No, my birthday, not your birthday.
What?
July 8th.
July 8th.
Yeah.
Oh.
Eli's July 4th. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a lot of birthdays this month. It's an expensive month. All right. Chandler Watts, morning, Matt. Listen to 21 KY whiskey and 21 Kentucky whiskey and wine. Oh, I cannot wait for T-Bob to speak gibberish again after a big game. That was, I tell people all the time, Chandler, if anybody wants the most egregious example of well, I'm trying not to use an expletive of a poop show, you know, it was that one. Let's just say whiskey and wine reflected that game. For those that remember, that was the game in Lexington where, look, this is working. Like, we're very dark. What do y'all think? Let me move this closer.
Okay.
There, is that better? Oh, I still feel like that's dark. Oh, it's because of this.
Oh.
That's why. Backlit. That's why. Okay. Yeah, so T-Bob that day was drinking double mezcals the whole day and was chain smoking cigarillos. I think it's also fair to mention that T-Bob has a prescription marijuana pen, so he might have been using that as well. It's prescription. Of course, smoked a cigar during the show, and let's just say the show reflected the game, and that was a game where Kentucky blew out LSU. That was essentially the last straw for Ed Ogeron. Yeah, if you ever want to go look at whiskey and wine at its peak whiskey and wineness, it would be that game, 21 against Kentucky. Yep. Brian Wynn, good morning. Chandler, why would A&M not reach out to Cliff Godwin? Hi, Sophia. Good morning. Olivia's sister Sophia's here. Many of you might remember Sophia from past beach vacations, but Sophia's here. She's got her friends with her. They are way too. Oh, are you actually going to make an appearance? Wow. Look.
Wow.
Okay. Hold on. Look, I'll just hold the camera. Good morning, guys. You want to introduce yourselves?
I'm Sophia.
That's
Sarah. I'm Pia.
How about that? We got Sophia, Sarah, and Pia all here. So what grade are you all going into?
Eighth.
Going to be eighth graders at where?
St. Jude.
At St. Jude School. That's so good. What's your favorite subject?
Lunch.
Lunch? Y'all don't have to repeat her just because she said that.
That's a good answer.
Where did you get a Jameson shirt?
Pia Freeze. Yeah, that's sponsored.
Oh, real? A what?
It's not sponsored. It's not sponsored. It's not sponsored.
Where'd you get a Jameson shirt?
My parents. Her house.
Oh, do they distribute Jameson or something?
My dad used to sell liquor, but my mom sells wine.
Got it. Okay. That Jacob Hester would be very fond of that. Big fan of Jameson Irish whiskey over there in the Hester household.
Irish?
Jameson is Irish whiskey, yes. What's wrong with that?
Oh, no. She's Irish.
Well, do y'all want to pull up a chair and hang out, or were you just popping in to say hello?
I was hopping in to say hello.
Okay, well, fair enough then, because my arm really hurts holding this camera like this. So I'm going to put it back like this then. Y'all want to say goodbye?
Goodbye.
You're welcome to stay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Bye, guys.
Our pleasure. Thanks, Sophia.
Of course.
It's great to see you on the show this morning.
Good to see you too.
It's our pleasure. We'll see you soon.
See you soon.
All right. Take care.
You too.
Be careful going up those stairs.
Okay.
All right. Brush your teeth. Got it. I can't believe she came on. Did you think she was going to come on?
I know she would.
Oh, really? Okay.
They were hovering.
Oh,
They were hovering.
okay.
Y'all can say what?
Okay. What is beeping? Is that?
What is
No, I don't know what that is. Chandler asked about Cliff Godwin. Well, so Cliff Godwin, who's the coach at East Carolina, of course, former LSU assistant, at some point you got to break through, right? I mean, Cliff's had a good run at East Carolina. He's won a lot of games, but they just can't get over the hump, even when they've been in position to do it. So and then I think there's also some sort of personal things that may, like personality things that may hinder some of those opportunities. Say it that way. Wendell Norman, Dalton Barnett, Larry Garner, Jesse Brown, good morning. Kelly Gross, good morning. Jason Armstrong, something to watch if LSU lands Caden Kenny, projects 2025 top 60 MLB prospects at shortstop. Yeah, as I've been saying this about Caden Kent, there's some people who have kind of poo-pooed him, and I am only here to tell you, like, do you trust LSU's talent evaluation? And you saw the kid at 416 in Omaha, and he had 327 on the season. So he just lost his job to Gavin Grahovac, who's a freshman who had 23 bombs this year for A&M. Caden Kent can play, and he would play immediately on your team. Ethan, morning, Matt. Why would talk to your players in the transfer portal for baseball that are projected to be first round chase money instead of getting on teams that have a chance to win it all? Yeah, Ethan, that's not really how it works, man. If you're talking about go to a team in the draft that, because first of all, you don't control who drafts you, number one. And if someone's going to pay you a pile of money, you take it and you go try to make that team better. Look at Paul Skeens and the Pirates. Kelly Maurer, good morning from St. Augustine. All right, good morning. Hope y'all have a great vacation. Guy Brooks, good morning. Thank you. Rocky Killian, good morning, Matt and Olivia.
Good morning.
His name is Rocky.
Hey, Rocky.
Wendell said hi, Olivia.
Hi, Wendell.
Chance Babin, the other day you compared weed to alcohol for student athletes. Do you think there should be an age limit for weed if it were legal? Chance, probably. I haven't given it that much thought. But yes, I mean, if you're talking about a substance that is going to inhibit your mind and your ability, your cognitive reasoning, all this sort of stuff, yeah, I mean, I think that stands to reason. Absolutely. Something that could be potentially harmful. You want to be of age and make a sound decision of sound-minded body. Okay, I'm for your right to do that. I guess I just haven't given it a ton of thought of what a law would look like. Kenny, did you tune into AFR with Hunt? If so, you have to rate his intro. Kenny, so I never listen to my show when I'm not there, okay? But I was listening to Hunt's show while we were driving yesterday, so I heard the last hour of Hunt's show. And I did listen to the start of AFR just to hear, to make sure like it launched, probably everything went fine and it got off the ground good and everything. So I did hear the intro, but literally that's all I heard. And I turned it off after that. Erica will tell you I can't listen to my show when I'm not there. So Hunt tried to do the whole off we go, welcome aboard, glad you're with us. It's AFR. I'm Matt, Paul. And anyway, Hunt did the whole thing, but he didn't use any of the drops. He verbalized the drops. I like the energy. The energy was good. Everything else was probably about like a 3 out of 10. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Are you tired?
No.
Where are you and I going today? What are we going to get today? You and me. Remember?
Keychain.
Yep. Going to get Olivia a keychain. Why do you love keychains so much?
Because of
Where do they go? Where do you put your keychains?
my backpack.
Olivia puts her keychains on her backpack. How many do you think you have?
6.
No. Oh, is that all your mom lets you put on there?
Yeah.
Because you have way more than 6 keychains. You just like rotate them?
Yeah.
Olivia puts keychains on her backpack. So last year when we were here, we went to the store and I got you a keychain, right? I got you 2 keychains, actually. Did I get you 2 keychains last year?
Dolphin and
What was the other one? Because we got one at that place in Seaside.
yeah.
I don't remember what the other one was. Or no, maybe we looked for one and they were out of them. I don't remember. No, we got 2, didn't we? Got one at the grocery store.
Yeah.
And then we got one at the place in Seaside. I don't remember. Anyway, so she asked me if I would take her to get a keychain again today. And of course I will, right? Because who's your favorite uncle?
Uncle Matt.
Of course. Way more than Uncle James,
Yeah.
right? Suck it, nerd. Let's see. Kazzy boy, how good will our defense be realistically? I think so. By the way, just quick plug. I did talk a little bit about Blake Baker on Locked on LSU today's episode, which is live, so no FR, but I am still going to record Locked on LSU. I did talk about an anonymous coach talking about Blake Baker. I think the thing that's most encouraging is if you can just eliminate or cut down on the coverage busts, you will be dramatically better. I don't think you're going to be an elite level defense, but just being position sound and responsibility sound, gap sound, I think is going to make this team better. And they're going to be better coached, man, with Corey Raymond, with Bo Davis, with Baker. I just think they're going to be a better coach team, more disciplined team. So if you could you go from 108 to 60? That's a dramatic improvement. Hi, girls. Good morning.
Good morning.
Would you like to come say hello? I didn't think so. I knew that.
Come on.
Olivia's trying to encourage him to. All right. That's Reese and Isabel. And there they go. There they go. They're gone.
Come on.
I don't think Reese has ever come on the show. Reese is a little shy. Like
Is
Reese has never wanted to come on the show before. That's okay. Eli will. If Eli's here with his friend Bear,
Yeah.
and Eli will come on the show. I know he will, but I think they're probably still sleeping, huh?
Yeah.
Ooh. All right, let's see. Brian Broom, what's going on? Cody, Olivia. Oh, his helicopter is a Black Hawk. That picture was taken on my last deployment in Syria. He was in the Middle East, so he's in the army.
Oh my God.
How about that?
I love helicopters.
That's a big helicopter too.
Yeah, it's
My
green.
goodness. That's green. I don't know if that was green or if that was brown. Maybe, or no, it's black. It's Blackhawk. It's black. It's a black
Oh my
helicopter.
gosh, that's so cool.
How about that?
Yeah.
Those are big helicopters too, Liv.
Yeah.
Really big helicopters. Brian Arsenault, this is definitely a Scone vacation tradition. Brock Blanchard, morning, Matt. Tuning in down the road. And yes, all right, Brock, y'all enjoy your time, man. Enjoy the beach. Abner Neal, good morning. Jamie Leday. Tim Gotro said hello, Olivia.
Hello. Ellie.
WM Chester, Todd Peterson, good morning, Moscona family. Bradley and Graphia, Brad David, good morning. Reed Rule, morning, Scone. Everyone talking about the A&M transfers, but any talk about Longhorns transferring out or potentially Dallas Baptist if A&M gets their coach? Good question. So have not heard any Texas yet. I think they were probably waiting to see what coach they got. And okay, let me back up a little bit. I think what you're seeing also, and I told y'all this, is the David Pierce being fired is the worst kept secret in baseball. Like, everybody knew it. So the Texas players most certainly knew it as well. And what I was told is that Texas's boosters were the ones who were effectively spending all that time over the last several weeks recruiting, calling recruits or agents for the recruits, whatever. And no doubt that applied to the current roster as well, about, who they were bringing in and what they're willing to do. And I mean, look, in no uncertain terms, I was told earlier this week that Texas's collective boosters, whatever, we're going to spend this weekend between $2 and $3 million on NIL deals on building that roster. So they have it. They're going to spend it. The thing is, I think A&M is going to come out guns a-blazing spending too. But I think that's probably why you haven't heard much of Texas players leaving, because the ones they want to keep anyway, I think they've probably already worked to keep. Bubba Smith, good morning. Reed Rule, enjoy 38. Thank you. Go Tigers.
Go
Matt,
Tigers.
what do you think? Do you think A&M has a chance to get Jay Johnson? So another thing that I've talked about at length, and you can catch it on Locked on LSU, but I mean, I made calls and asked that question immediately after Schlossnagle left A&M, and was told in no uncertain terms that Jay's not going anywhere. And I believe that to be the case. But what if A&M comes to Jay Johnson and is like, we're going to pay you, we're going to give you the Schlossnagle. Here's 10 years, 31 million. How do you not consider that? So I don't know. I mean, I don't know that they are targeting Jay, or if they would call. I don't know. I do not. I'm telling you candidly, I do not know that. But I'm just thinking logically to say, if they did come with an offer like that, wouldn't you consider it? Now, would LSU match? Would they bump his salary to keep him? I don't know how that would all go. But again, this is all hypothetical. And I'm just having the conversation because this is Morning Scone, and this is what we do here. Okay. So don't clip that and say Moscona said. No, I didn't. I'm being very, very clear here. I did not say. I'm just saying, if A&M came and dumped a pile of money on him, wouldn't you consider it? But I don't know if they will. Derek Matthews, good morning. Mark, how do you feel about the Pelicans draft picks? Yves Misi was, I think, a position of need, obviously, getting him at center. And they liked him a lot. He was mocked to the Pels a lot in mock drafts, so I do like that. Jonas is a free agent, is going to be gone, so I'm for it. And then I know, again, I did not watch yesterday, but the ESPN gave him a draft grade of B. I know they did a draft right swap for Antonio Reeves, number 47 through via Orlando. Don't know much about Reeves, man. I mean, I know he's boom. I know he played at Kentucky, obviously, but 6'5", 195. Got to make the team, too. Okay, so he spent 3 years at Illinois State, then he transferred to Kentucky for the last 2 years. This year, averaged 20. I mean, averaging 20 points a game, man. A place like Kentucky, that roster, and I'll take it. You need offense. most importantly, I think I would tell you my biggest takeaway, Mark, is I was really looking to see if they did a deal for BI to move BI. First round draft pick gets a guaranteed 2-year contract. Second round picks don't get guaranteed deals in the NBA. So Antonio Reeves will have to make the team. We'll see if they stash him or if he actually makes the team. I mean, that all remains to be seen. But I'm more interested in what they do with BI this offseason. Make defense great again. Good morning, Matt. Enjoy 30A. I'll be down there in September. All right, man. Will do. Y'all, please smash the like button if you would. Subscribe to the channel. Facebook, please follow the profile. We appreciate y'all for being there. Remember, Rock and Wine is coming up Saturday, July 27th, presented by Audi of Baton Rouge. So get your tickets at brortho.com. I'll be there.
Yeah.
Nanny will be there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Looking forward to it. Ethan, what I mean the draft question. If your top player in the draft that is in the transfer portal, why would you chase? I guess that's NIL instead of getting on a team that can compete to win a College World Series. Because listen, Ethan, everybody has different ambitions, man. Like, not everybody's goals are the same. I understand your point, but not everybody has the same desires. For some people, getting an opportunity to make money for 1 year is more important than winning a College World Series. Sometimes, quite honestly, if you are at a place that can pay that type of NIL money, you're probably going to a place that can compete. I mean, Braden Montgomery is the best example of that. Braden Montgomery last year probably wanted to stay at Stanford. That's what I was told. But he was going to leave, and he was either going to go to Mississippi State or Texas A&M, and it was likely going to be Mississippi State. He's from Mississippi, the Jackson area. A lot of his friends play from high school play at Mississippi State. And then A&M came in and offered him $750,000. So he got that big bag and got to go on a team that played in the College World Series final. Mississippi State didn't. So anyway, I understand the question, but sometimes they coincide, especially in this sport. Eric Hart, where's Sophia? So Sophia did pop in just about 10 minutes ago, man. So I don't know if you saw her, if you missed her, but she did. What?
Sophia.
For you on the show.
Who's Eric Hart?
Eric Hart, we subbed for you for field day. He was their field day sub. Tell them all the girls are coming.
Oh, all the girls are coming down.
Field day sub.
Mr. Eric is oh my God. Here comes the stampede. Mr. Eric is watching.
Oh, Mr. Eric, I said hello.
Oh, you can tell him.
Hello, Mr. Eric.
Look, there's this question right there. Where's Sophia?
He's the one that made me do the popper thing
What popper thing?
at field day because our team was so bad. Yellow was so bad.
What's a popper thing?
Like
Confetti cannon. Our
Oh.
team lost.
And I didn't
the
get
whole
to
entire thing.
Pia, it's Mr. Eric.
From field day to field day.
The field day sub.
Oh, Eric Hart.
Been here? Yeah.
There you go. There you go, Eric. Here's your cheering crew. So anything you'd like to say?
Our field day team was
Go
better.
Go Cougars.
Yeah,
Our field day team was the best one. Ours was the worst.
ours was so bad. But it's okay. It's just the
What do you
team
do
though.
in field day?
There was tug of war, like the balloon thing, the water balloon.
Mhm.
Jumpy house.
Jumpy
I
house.
killed in Jumpy House.
Okay.
Yeah, you did. Oh, the ring toss.
Ring toss.
There's not. Oh yeah,
Yeah, the
that's
humidity ice cream.
Okay. How do so thank you, Eric. Appreciate you watching. How do we feel about doing Pilates at Elevate?
I'll do it.
Yeah?
Get in shape.
Okay.
Legree.
Legree, Elevate, Legree, Elevate.
Yeah.
So Jennifer, Erica's sister, is the one of the owners, partners at Elevate. Shout out to Elevate. If you want to go get some, what do they do, Jay?
We have Legree.
Legree.
We have VersaClimber class.
Versa Climber.
We have yoga.
Yoga.
And we have circuit.
Oh, I like yoga. I do yoga a lot. And circuit.
And circuit class.
Who does yoga?
Who teaches it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to.
But you got all them machines everywhere. Where you got room to do? I ain't doing yoga on no
We have a
machine.
circuit where they do yoga, and we also do yoga on the Megaformer or Mega Pro, which is yoga on the machine.
I ain't doing no yoga on a machine. That's crazy. What you talking about?
Do you have a machine?
You can do it on the machine.
I ain't doing no yoga on a machine.
Yeah, we do.
Get on my mat and do my yoga. I'm gonna do some yoga this morning. I'm gonna go up on my balcony and do some yoga.
We do.
I am.
That too. We have yoga mat.
Okay. Where is
Elevate
Elevate?
With
Elevate
you.
is on Jefferson in the same shopping center as New York Bagel.
On Jefferson, the same shopping center as New York Bagels. So shout out if you want to go get your workout on. Go to Elevate. ELEVE with an
ELEV.
with a little with a comment at the top.
Yoga.
There it is.
Yep.
The little accent.
He loves yoga.
Do you love yoga?
Yep.
We're gonna have to either turn this or y'all gotta all get in. Y'all, are y'all,
Dark.
they're gonna dart. Okay. All right.
Another appearance.
They did. How about that? Such a special day. It's such a special day. The whole fam's getting involved. We're bringing new friends on the morning scone. I love this.
Where's the dudes? The dudes are sleeping.
Tell Mr. Eric I said goodbye.
Mr. Eric, Sophia said goodbye.
They're sleeping.
Are they?
The dudes are sleeping, yeah.
Are they still sleeping? As I said, Eli, Eli will come on the show for sure. So, all right, let's see. John, hi, Matt and Olivia. How's the water there at 30A?
Good.
Did you go in the water yet? I didn't go in the water.
Yep.
We got here yesterday, and I didn't even leave here.
Yeah.
I unpacked. I got in the pool here at the house.
Beach.
We are going to go back to the beach.
Do you want to stop the show and go back to the beach?
Right now? No, you got to finish the show.
You don't have to finish the show if you don't want to. Like, I'm going to finish the show.
Right now.
St. Taurus Morning Scone just finished listening to the latest Locked On. Thank you. The blue chip ratio is
Dad.
fascinating. It's a blue chip ratio. For those that don't know,
Dad, pay for you. Dad.
he's good. Our actually a colleague, a friend, Bud Elliott, started the blue chip ratio over at 24/7 more than a decade ago. And I'll oversimplify it, but basically, if more than 50% of your roster is made up of 4 and 5 stars, you have an opportunity to win a championship. Essentially, let me say it another way. For as long as the blue chip ratio has been in existence, teams whose roster is made up of less than 50% 4 and 5 stars have never won the championship. So everybody that's won a championship in that time period, their roster has been at least 50% 4 and 5 stars. So every year before the season starts, he looks at your roster and puts out the blue chip ratio and says, these are the teams that meet the criteria. The national champion will be one of these teams. And this year it's 16 teams. LSU is one of them. Ole Miss is not, which is fascinating. Kenny, you gave Hunt an A for effort. Brian, this is definitely a Scone vacation tradition. Love it. PTG Toasty, Uncle Matt is our favorite as well. Yeah.
Probably good. Probably good.
Oh, that's true. Olivia loves Musso's Barbie Girl intro, huh?
Yeah.
Did Flat Stanley get to meet Musso?
Yeah.
Yep, sure did. Do you think they're making too much of a big deal about Bronny James going to the Lakers? I think here's the thing, Chris. Yes. From a basketball perspective, yes. I mean, Bronny James was a rotational player on an average USC team that averaged 4 points a game. There is no way he's a draftable player. But we see that in baseball a lot. The Houston Astros drafted Alex Bregman's brother. And it was just so that they could both be drafted by the same team, right? He wasn't going to play. But by the way, I love the first time I ever met Sam Bregman. So Sam is Alex's dad. First time I ever met Sam. Like, first of all, Sam is awesome. Like, he's the kind of guy you want to drink a beer with, Alex's dad. And I think within 10 seconds of meeting him, he dropped an F-bomb. So I knew I loved him. And then and he called his son, Alex's brother, the Hebrew Hammer. He's a left-handed pitcher. Called him the Hebrew Hammer. They're a Jewish family, obviously. But anyway, great sense of humor. But anyway, but all that to say, like, we've never seen a father-son duo play in the NBA. That's a cool. The Lakers aren't like. What are you going to do with the second-round pick anyway? Yes, maybe you get Draymond Green in round 2. More often than not, you're not finding players that are going to help you right away. So if you have a chance to do something cool that's history for one of the greatest players ever, that's also going to be marketable. I get it. I think it's impractical from a basketball standpoint, but I get it. Look who's watching. It's your cousin Kristen. She said, "Hey Olivia, give Tanya our love." Kristen's watching.
Hello.
Hi, Kristen.
Tanya's just walked in the house.
Hi, Kristen.
Hope you and Robbie and the boys are doing great. Scott Sale, good morning. Cajun Bradley Cooper, good morning. Scone and niece Olivia. Hope y'all enjoying
Good
vacation. Make defense great again. Your face is being blocked right there. Probably need to get Matt. I watched some of Ohio State versus Mizzou bowl game on SEC
There you
Network.
go.
There you go. Defense is aggressive. A lot of man blitzes, heavy pressures on third down. A lot of A gap blitzes. I love the breakdown. And if your name is Make Defense Great Again, I watched that game. I remember watching the game live, and the thing that stood out most was none of the good players from Ohio State were there. So, and it still ended up being a close game. So maybe more of a commentary on the offense for Ohio State or the offense for Mizzou. But either way, but look, I'm optimistic, like I think a lot of people are. I just want to see them be competent. I don't think they have to be great. Just don't be the worst ever. William Jackson, what's the update on Tiger Stadium upgrades? I know they're also replacing the scoreboards, the video boards, and the ribbon boards as well. I know they're replacing the ribbon boards because as a media partner with Guarantee, of course, Eagle 98.1 and all, like we have to formulate new videos for the graphics for the ribbon boards as well. So I don't know that they're finished. I can ask if they're finished, but I haven't quite honestly asked, but I know that's what they're doing. I mean, last time I was in Tiger Stadium was for the spring game, like all of you were, and I mean, you could see the scoreboard was exposed to the decking on it. So, but I think it's gonna be cool. What?
Helicopter again.
Oh, there's the helicopter. Cody Champion Death Valley needs the light like Brian Dennehy has, but purple and yellow flashing lights would be wild. Yeah, Cody, they installed those. I mean, that they install the LED lighting, so they can do that. I'm sure there's a plan to do something like that. I don't necessarily love it, but a lot of places are doing it now, and yeah, I think they are. Rex, what's good? Greg Digga, good morning. Eric Hart, it's Scone Shark Week on 30A. I'll tell you this much. Scone will not be in the water. No more than like ankle deep just to go wash my feet off or something like that. I don't do the whole let's go wade out in the water. I'm not interested in finding out if there's sharks in the water or if there's
like water.
Well, I like water, Liv. I have a dramatic amount of respect for the ocean.
You don't like beach.
Correct. I like the serenity of it. It's very pretty and very peaceful, and I'm good just sitting in a chair under an umbrella with sunscreen, glasses, and a hat, listening to music, having a cocktail, and just relaxing. I'm very good with that. Feet in the sand, sort of thing. Stephen Miller, good morning. What's good, man? Everybody here is just getting up and getting rolling, man. I think the boys are still sleeping. Let's see. Make defense great again. Thank you for absolutely, man. For sure to Cody. Absolutely. Leon, good morning. Enjoy vacation. Got to check out 30A myself. It's beautiful here. Do you like it here?
Yep.
Jacob Schultz, good morning, Scone. Go Tigers. AM continues to be the rich man with no A&M, the rich man with no taste. That's an interesting way to put it. Sorry, Eric. Sorry, there's your comment. I'll let him know you said hey. Kobe Walker, good morning. Chili, Matt, will LSU get back?
Mighty Tiger.
That is that's an old logo, huh? That's a cool logo. You like that one?
Yeah.
Will LSU get back in on Kyron LeBlanc? Kyron LeBlanc. I don't even know who Kyron LeBlanc is, man. So sorry, I can't help you with that.
I see
What?
the helicopter.
You see it? Oh, there it is. There it is. There's your helicopter. So, Eric Hart, yellow team was the Vanderbilt of field. Didn't go super great, huh? Which else playing for the day? Kobe, I think everybody is kind of just finishing up breakfast and relaxing. A lot of people are sitting outside on the deck. The house we're in is great. I mean, it's beautiful. It's 3 stories. I think we got like 20 people in the house. So 17. We had 17 people in the house. It's huge. We got like full-size pool, hot tub, like fenced in backyard. It's gorgeous. A little walk just up the street to the beach. So I think everybody's just going to go to the beach today, man. I think it's just a beach day. We're all just going to go kind of veg out and do a beach day. So.
And I go collect seashells.
Oh yes, Olivia's going to collect seashells
and build a hot tub.
You're going to build a hot tub? You're going to build a hot tub at the beach?
Yeah.
You can let all the water run into it?
Yeah.
Got it. It's a good plan. I think it's a really good plan. Caleb jumped in late. Morning, Matt. enjoy family vacation. Any good news on potential portal transfers? Caleb made a call yesterday when we got here. It was let's see, actually just before I recorded Locked on LSU yesterday. It would have been about 6:30 p.m. I made a call to see about any updates and was told nothing today. So as of last night, nothing in the last 12 hours or so that I'm aware of anyway. Reed, will the Pels be doing anything worthwhile this offseason, or will it be crickets like most of the fan base is afraid will happen? Reed, they got to move BI. I mean, something has to happen with Brandon Ingram, right? I mean, either you got to decide, are you going to offer him another max extension, or are you going to move him? I think it's just a matter of what's the right deal to move him. So I think that's going to happen. Let's see. Cortland, they're stealing round one, soften the pick from a quality pick standpoint. That's true. I'm not at all for copying everyone else. We had a top-rated atmosphere without the gimmicks. The product on the field is what you draw fans, not some light show. Cortland, I'm with you on that. And I don't know necessarily that the light show is what draws fans, but I also think when you do have amenities and atmosphere and things like that, you're going to look to upgrade. Just like video boards. I mean, they didn't have video boards until the year 2000. For Tiger Stadium existed for 70 years without video boards. Then you had them because it was an upgrade. So, can you do better with lighting and boards and amenities and just give it a facelift? I get it. I mean, I'm with you, Cortland. It's not the thing that's going to drop you. I agree with you on that. But that I think there's no reason not to do it. Some person, good morning. Oh, that's my sister. That's Miss Alicia. You remember my sister?
Yeah.
She said, "Hey, Liv, have fun
Hello.
on vacation. See y'all in a few weeks."
Yeah.
She's going to be in town for Drew's birthday party.
Yay.
What do you think of that?
Yeah.
You excited? Are you going to come to Drew's birthday party this year?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you love Drew's birthday party?
Yeah.
What's your favorite part?
I'll win some prizes.
You win
games.
prizes. Yep. Nanny does have a lot of prizes, huh? Yep. Do you like to swim at Drew's party?
Yeah.
Do you like to eat the food that Papa cooks? Not really.
Not really.
No, not jambalaya. You don't like
No.
Papa's jambalaya?
Uh-uh.
Ooh. Tell Nanny that. Nanny thinks Papa is the best cook in the history of the world. Do you agree?
Yeah.
You think so? Then why
Yeah.
don't you eat his food?
No.
Yeah. Yeah, me either. No, I do. I do eat some.
Don't
Yeah.
like.
William, a Tiger Stadium upgrade must replace bleacher seating with individual chair backs. I feel like I just played in the game after sitting 4 hours on those things. William, I'm with you. So here's and by the way, I have expressed this to people at LSU. Not that anybody, well, actually someone did ask my opinion. So I would say not that anybody cares about my opinion, but I did have this convo. You're never going to consistently put 102,000 people in a stadium again. It's just the nature of what we all know, right? The home viewing experience. Nobody wants to drive and pay to park and traffic and go sit in the upper deck with a bad view and pay for concessions and sit on the little bleacher. Right, we get it. So it's more of an experiential opportunity, I would say, like an experience. Big games, yes. When Bama's here, yes. You get this year for Ole Miss, it'll be huge. Like all that stuff, yes. I think Oklahoma this year will be great. But my contention is I would contract capacity. One way I would do it is I would gut it and put chair backs in the entire stadium. So in putting chair backs, you would reduce capacity because the chair backs are going to take up more space than the bleachers. So I think that's one thing you should absolutely do. You should chair back the entire stadium. That would be very expensive, but I think they should do it. That's number one. Number two, I've recommended this before, and I got the idea. So years ago, I was speaking on a panel at LSU at the Manship School, and one of the gentlemen on the panel was a stadium engineer. He designs stadiums, like all these beautiful stadiums you see now. And so we were talking about, I asked him what you would do to the Superdome to modernize it. And he had two suggestions. One was he would replace some of the roof, ceiling, wall with windows to be able to see the city, to be able to see outside. Think like Minnesota, right? Or Dallas in the end zone, how they have the glass. Or at Minnesota, you could see the whole skyline of Minneapolis, St. Paul from inside the stadium. That was one thing he said he would do, to give some natural light and a view to the outside. And then the other thing that's very commonplace, which started with the football stadiums with Dallas, was creating a party deck. Where it's SRO, there's bar top tables, all that sort of stuff. You see a lot of that at venues now. My suggestion with Tiger Stadium was tear down the east upper. Tear down the east upper, which they won't do now because they've configured it to where the east, the west, and the south all connect for that deck. And what I was told was that it would actually be more expensive to tear down the east upper. Like to actually demo that would be too expensive. So,
Mom.
are you working out?
Yeah.
You're going to run?
Oh, yeah.
What are you doing?
Run, walk,
Um,
stop.
And then after you work out, we're
Then
going.
go to the beach, yeah.
So, my contention was tear down the east upper, put a party deck, a standing room only party deck with like a bar, make that like a sports bar vibe up there on the east upper above the suites, where you had a big, large deck area with, like food options, booze, tabletops, people could see TVs. And I think people would go up there to watch the game. I think that would be a huge opportunity. But again, I think the cost of contracting and tearing down, demoing that east upper would be too much. I wouldn't do it. But that anyway, long way of answer. I don't even know if I answered the question. What was the question? Steve Menard, happy vacation, well deserved. Thanks, Steve. Hope you're doing well, man. Kobe said hi, Olivia. Gunner said morning, Scone. Morning, Liv.
Good morning.
Hope you're all having a good vacation. Getting to step out of the office for a golf outing today. Can't ask for a better Friday. Funny to see A&M fans eating their words now. Yes, that has been a lot of fun for me, especially. So somebody sent me yesterday. There was a radio station in Dallas who played my A&M rant. Apparently, they completely butchered my name. Here was Chan Dub on the text line. So they played your rant on the radio here in Arlington. 105.3 The Fan. G-Bag Nation is the show. They said your name was Mark Moscona and terribly mispronounced your last name. I was like, well, I've been called worse. But shout out. David, what up, Matt? Just watched you on a USC channel. The fans complaining about playing LSU. Huh, interesting. What USC channel? That's interesting. Chili, Matt, you should check out Kyron LeBlanc, originally from Louisiana, has reached 102 miles an hour on the mound. Well, that is interesting. I will. Portland, American Patriot. Does Olivia like Taylor Swift?
Yeah.
What's your favorite Taylor Swift song? Huh?
Oh my goodness.
What's your favorite Taylor Swift song?
Shake it off.
Yep, I like that one too.
Pat Ellie is so crazy.
Trey Potan said, "Good morning, Olivia."
Good morning.
Ray said no sound here. Why? I think everybody else has it.
Puppies are like chase.
Cortland, upgrading the seats is a better use of money than the light show for sure. My back says I can't sit on anything without a back. I hear you. Hughes, Cliff Godwin is an East Carolina alum, refuses to leave East Carolina until they go to him. Cliff, that's not true at all. Cliff Godwin has been in the mix for jobs, has wanted other jobs, and would leave East Carolina for other jobs. He has run into some objections, let's say it that way. So to say that Cliff Godwin is not leaving East Carolina is not true. Not true. Dylan Holly might be in the minority, loves sitting upper deck. Only thing you have trouble seeing the field goals, but you see the whole play develop and love it. It's definitely a different vantage point. It's like an all 22 vantage point.
Oh, I see the
What? Oh, you see it again. You see it again. Ray, say good morning, Matt and Olivia.
good morning.
Greg Lehman, who are these children you kidnapped? These are all my nieces and nephews. So, or not all of them, on our nieces and nephews on Erica's side. So this is Olivia.
Not one right there.
I know, I see it. Olivia and Sophia are Jennifer and Jeff's kiddos. Sophia has two friends who you saw a bit ago, Sarah and Pia. And then Reese is here, and is Eli. Eli and his friend Bear are still sleeping, and Reese and her friend Isabel you saw just walk by a little bit ago. Cody, Olivia, here's a closer picture of a Blackhawk. Look, there you go. Look, he changed it so you can see it even closer.
Oh
Look
my
at that.
gosh.
Matt, about the lights, I was at Bama LSU
I love
2019 in
that
Tuscaloosa. I thought it was incredible, really added to the experience. Can you see the helicopter there? Look how big it is. That's pretty cool, huh? That's a big old military
And
helicopter.
there's not one right there.
Yep, there he is again. Jonathan Martin, what up? Cody, although watching Joe Burrow torch Bama was enough by itself. That's true. You have good memories. Cody, it's a little different whenever they're playing that light show when you're losing by 36. then you feel like the world is going to collapse on your head. Cortland, I love how much LSU fans complain about the box, but they interviewed Tennessee and Aggie players who all consistently name the box as one of their top places to play. See, Cortland, yes, but it's very different. As a player, you're getting the amenities, right? Yeah, they have a visiting locker room, which not a lot of places have. They, the field is good, the surface, like all that's good. You're talking about from a fan perspective, right? And then obviously you're playing in front of 10,000 people and they're into it and all that sort of stuff. So yes, but from a fan perspective, like you'd rather not sit in bleachers. You'd rather have a chair back. You'd rather have more bathroom and concession options and some amenities, right? Like a lot of newer ballparks do. So I think both can be true. I think. David, USC YouTube show. Oh, got it. Yeah. It was
Olivia, we're gonna go for a while, and we'll get back and we'll get dressed. Okay? When you're done with that, play your phone and sit down.
Okay.
Yeah, so Mark Rogers is who you're talking about. So Mark has a YouTube channel and has for a long time. Mark, I don't know if he still does. Mark maybe still does work at ESPN, like behind the scenes stuff, and then started his own YouTube channel where he talks about college football. And so Mark and I connected a long time ago, and he invites me on from time to time. And he was doing he does a USC show with the other two guys. So it was the three of them, and then they invited me on to talk about the game. So. Derek Matthews, I love her excitement when she says good morning.
Good morning.
That's so good. Olivia is the happiest person in the morning, right?
Mm-hmm.
What do you like? People wake up and you're groggy, and Olivia's like, good morning, everybody. Good morning, guys.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
Isn't, Jeff, we were just saying Olivia is the happiest person in the morning.
That's awesome.
This guy, Derek
Yes,
said,
Dad.
I love her excitement when she says good morning. She's a morning person.
She's a morning person for sure.
Liv is definitely a morning person. Do you love the morning?
Yes.
Me too.
And my-
Matt Plavadol, good morning, Matt and Olivia.
Good morning. Whoa.
His name is Matt. You see that car?
Yes, like blue.
It's kind of green.
It's like gray.
I think it's green. I
Green.
think it's green. Is your favorite color green?
No, it's blue.
Thought so. Brian Wynn, Matt, I like the idea of all chairbacks at Tiger Stadium. That would reduce the seating capacity, which creates a PR problem and reducing access to season ticket holders. I don't think so, Brian, because they only sell out. I think there's only like 75,000 season tickets in the stadium. And they have to allocate a certain amount for opposing fans, and then there's general public. So it actually would be doable. And I'm not talking about like reducing capacity by 30,000, but you could contract by, let's say, 8 to 10,000 and take it back down to like 92 where you were before. And then you're in a similar spot to where you were before you added the south end zone, the south upper. William, over under, Tay and Travis stay together 1.5 more years. Oh, I need to get Erica to answer that. Erica. William, Lauren, this is your hat, by the way. If you want it, I gave Jennifer. Okay, I gave Jennifer one. I snagged one when I got new ones. So,
You need Erica?
oh yeah, Erica, there's a morning scone question for you. Oh, she's on the phone. Okay.
Her invitations are not getting delivered.
Oh no.
Invitation crisis.
Oh no. Greg Lehman, a nice family trip. Sounds like it is. Cortland, I do love how you are on top of the field in the uppers. Other stadiums nearly outside the stadium.
Yes.
Seth Rushing, why don't they upgrade the seats in Tiger Stadium? There's a cost to do it, right? There's a cost to upgrade the seats. So, it would cost to gut the stadium of the bleachers and put chairbacks in there. And are you actually going to raise ticket prices to compensate for that expense? Probably not to the degree it would. So it would be an investment that you'd have to make back long term. And at a time where they're about to have to start spending $20 million on rev share with student athletes, I think they're looking, how do we cut expenses, not how do we add expenses. So, Cortland said structurally some areas might not be so simple to simply retrofit given space issues. I think there is validity there, although because you do have chairbacks already on the east and west sides, the bowl is custom fit to that, and then also both upper decks have chairbacks as well. So, and they're newer structures. I mean, the west upper, the new west upper. Let's see, the east upper was built in 2000. The new west upper opened in 05, right? So, I mean, both of those could fit. So, as I kind of talk through it, I think it would be very doable. Greg Lehman, we love morning people.
Yeah.
My picture is Greg Lehman because he's a freaking legend. By the way, Greg, you do know that I know it's Greg LeMond, right? I'm aware.
I don't see Miss Donna.
I don't know where Miss Donna is. Pizzolatto, why do we still give visitor prime seats? It's an SEC requirement. You have to give it's a percentage of seating, and that has to go to opposing fans, and like a certain percentage has to be in the a number has to be in the lower bowl, and the rest can be wherever. So LSU used to give the opposing visitors that southeast corner, and then they reduced that number and now put more in the east upper as well, which is what you should do because that's what most people do. But the answer to your question is you're required to give the opposing team a certain amount or number percentage in that lower bowl. Ryan Ballot, 715, morning Scone and family from Napoleonville Vol Fire Department, a volunteer fire department. What up, Ryan? Good morning, Ryan. Want to give a huge thank you to Joe from Parrish for coming out, giving us a roofing inspection at the fire department. It's our pleasure, man. Joe's awesome, and we're happy to do it. Thank you for the opportunity, Ryan. Much, much appreciated. I didn't recognize your name at first because it was a different handle there. Nicole, current seats you could purchase are horrible, but I'm buying them because the benches are horrid. Maybe I'm not buying them. I mean, Brian, Nicole, I think most people agree with you. Ryan, thanks to you two, Matt and Ryan, for the autograph Parrish hat. You got it. Was happy to do that. Gulf South, can we get a 38 sticker on the bumper of the Parrish wrap truck? I like that idea. You think we can find a 38 sticker and put it on the Parrish truck?
Yes.
No, I think so. Parrish Construction and Roofing, parrishbuilt.com, parrishbuilt.com. I love the Parrish love here. Thank y'all. How about Brian Wynn? Is there any NIL money headed Olivia's way?
Yeah.
Think so. Maybe you'll get paid in keychains later.
Yeah.
Would you rather me give you money or keychains?
Keychain.
Yeah. So I think we'll go get some keychains later for Olivia. Lowell Cormier, good morning, Matt, and the superstar sitting next to you. How about that? That's you.
Yeah.
You're the superstar. All right, last one. Cody said, "Do they still look? They still put Mike in the cage
Oh
with the
my
opposing
God.
team's entrance. I know they can no longer take him on the road. They do not. They do not put him in the cage, and
a base suit.
they do not put him in the cage and bring him on the field anymore. So it's like an animal rights thing.
Why? Why not
Which
base
is
suit
really
on?
Because we're at the beach.
When?
All right, last one. Cortland, Old West Upper was super narrow. I don't think the newer chairback would have fit. Well, that's my point, though.
Not yet.
But they tore down you're right, but they tore.
Are you going?
Bye, y'all. They say bye.
Bye.
They tore down the old, but Cortland, that's the point. Like they tore down the old West Upper, right? And they put up the new West Upper in 05. So it is all, it matches because they always intended to close it. So
I still see the helicopter.
there he is. See, look right there.
There he is.
There it is. Love the helicopter. All right, I think we're done, y'all. Thanks so much for watching. As always, shout out to Brock up there. Remember, right there. Brock Rock and Wine coming up Saturday, July 27th. Presented by Audi of Baton Rouge. So buy your tickets. It's in Tiger Stadium.
Yeah.
So South Stadium Club. Great spot if you've never been up there. Food, wine, live music. Good way to spend your Saturday evening late in the summer. So Brock Rock and Wine. We'll see y'all there. Jason just jumped in and said good morning, Matt and Olivia.
Good morning.
Good morning. Well, we're wrapping up, Jason. So we're going to get on down the road. Y'all have an awesome day. Please smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, Facebook, follow along on the profile. We appreciate you for being there. And I think that's it. We'll get you Locked on LSU is already live. So please subscribe on your favorite podcast app or on YouTube. And we'll see you tomorrow for Morning Scone and for Locked on LSU. Want to say bye?
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye, everybody.